Outside, Green. There's the drive.
Celtics foul.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Timeout.
And that'll be his third foul so far. The Raptors making a switch here. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Leonard. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Outside, White. This one for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 10 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
1:51 left to play here in the third. Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. To the paint. The turnaround Jay. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Powell nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Holiday with it. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot at. That's a 2 from Powell. And again, Toronto no up.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Holiday. Inside. Boucher with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And Boucher sends it back. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston leading by 7. Here's White. Green with the rebound. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the Raptors with possession. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Green with the ball. Gasol a screen. Clock at 6. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. And Gasol sends it back. Siakam, right side. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Brown missing. Toronto with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Down low. Stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Celtics making a switch here. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And here is Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum a screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Lowry. Outside Gasol. Back to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And Anunoby, here we go. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Trying to end the drought. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Now recovering. And stolen by Siakam. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Brown outside. Some solid defense from Gasol. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. Screen by Leonard. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Left side Lowry. Outside Leonard. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Good.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Can't knock in the three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
First team foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Toronto calls timeout. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Lowry for 3. It's good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.